Alright, welcome back everyone. We continue with our gameplay as we were. Hope you're all doing well. So even if we get the Reformation of Rome achievement during, like, say, this session of recordings, my goal is still the same. I am going to be um, going in and building things. Now, I think there is an achievement that we qualify for that we haven't unlocked yet. That is for the university. I'm just looking through to see what it is. Okay, trapped in the web. Okay, so we have the monumental, which we can't do yet anyways. Um, have your culture unlock all innovations. So we're gonna get that one this one run. And then, so once we get this, I'm actually gonna go for the dynasty thing. What is nepotism? Once we get the Reformation of Rome, we're basically gonna take over a bunch of land and kingdoms and put our sons in charge, and then we're just gonna let them all go. No, I refuse. We're going to come over here now and wipe these guys out. We are almost at the point where we can take this, which is great. Let's look at our faction. It seems that we do have a Liberty faction. Interesting. So we do need to keep some people happier. That is fascinating. Where are you? You? What kingdom are you under? Kingdom of Georgia, which we don't have right now. That is fine. Who holds these kingdom territory? I'm going to grant that vassal to you. We're going to grant a vassal. Can I just click him? Fucking this dude's name. Count Thoros. Oh, you can really go through a lot of these. Interesting. Count Thoros. There you go. So that should get rid of him out of that faction. And then these dukes are kind of a pain. This is the biggest one. And he is part of Helios. He is my lord, and he is mad because I hold Constantinople. I mean, we can send him a gift. That'll make him happier, and we can sway him. Let's do that. Because he's the biggest contributor to that faction right now. Now, we haven't mended the Great Schism yet, which is fine. We're still working on all this. We do have a 9k troops here that we're going to come down here at them. And then we're going to attack them here, and then we're going to attack them down here. However, that army's not going to get there fast enough, so we're going to wait and bring them down here. Now, they're going to attack us, which is fine, because there we go. That's why it's fine. Alright. Now, these guys are going to be a problem naturally, because we've got to go take their other territories, so we're just going to do that over here. And these boys are just going to sit here and work on things. We have prisoners that can be ransomed. We're not going to bother at this point. We don't care about being in line to Venice. We don't care about any of this stuff. And you. You are a grandson of mine. That's fine. We're going to look at prestige gain, and we're going to marry you off to this person, because that is good prestige. You're already married off. You're already married off, so it works out well. And now you all can work on your personal traits and continuing to grow the family. Alright. Excellent. You know, in fact, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be a nice guy here. I am going to grant you... Wait, are you part of my dynasty? No. Do I have any members that are part of my dynasty over here? The Aegean Islands? No, you guys aren't part of it. You're the house head of that. Wow, you're massive. I'm going to grant you a title. I'm going to grant you Helios. Now, you can't have my territory, but I will grant that to you, so that my own sons will no longer be inheriting any lands, which was actually the whole point. We don't want them getting those lands. We're going to give our Chancellor position to whoever is just powerful enough. Our game is freezing, as per usual. There's just too many people to comprehend. Ugh. You know what? Yeah, we'll assign you. That's fine. And we're going to continue as we are, which is taking these lands for ourselves. These guys are down here doing that. These guys are going to come over here, which is fine. We're just going to go and bop them almost immediately before they get a chance to run, because we don't want them doing anything stupid. And we're going to continue our siege over here. While that's going on, something I am going to do. We need more trebuchets. In fact, I would argue we need 2 things of trebuchets. So I'm going to dismantle. Oh, well, when they're not in battle. Let me have a look. We gain 2. All right. So they're still in battle. All right. I'm going to destroy this group. We're going to get a second set of trebuchets. And then we're going to get rid of... no, I think we will keep these guys. Do we need both pikemen? Pikemen aren't bad, but armored footmen are better. I'm going to say get rid of these pikemen, and we're going to get some crossbowmen. Mostly because I want to see how they do. And we'll increase these guys' size up to 5. We'll do the same thing with the other ones here, just so that way we actually have these guys set up, and we will deal with them later. Our hook has expired. That's fine. This army is still doing what it needs to do. Perfect. And again, we don't have any reason to do anything else. We're just going to sit here and chill out while this war is going on, because we will unite Italy under us. We'll get Italy, and then we'll go for Sicily pretty quickly. And since we don't need any gold, I'm not too bothered by this. Let's go get this and split this army in half and send you over here. I mean, we've already got ticking war score. I'm not honestly worried anymore. It's just going to be us chilling out here, wiping these armies. Now, is this faction still dangerous? It is. It does annoy me that some of you think it's okay to suddenly be against me. Which, I don't even know what your grievances are at this point. What are your grievances? Ambitious, wants a seat on the council, offensive war. Oh, it's the war going on. That makes sense. Yeah, this war has gone on for a while. We need to let this war rest after this, I think, is the thing. We've captured a lot of prisoners, which is great. We aren't pushing north at this point. And, you know, we're just chilling out here. We're going to finish this up. And unfortunately, oh, it is now 12:01. So we should start generating towards the next thing of Greek culture. Yep, we're already halfway there. About 3 years and we'll have it. Perfect. There's this war done. Hopefully this means another, or we can create a kingdom now. We can found another university. We will do this. We will disband the armies. We will ransom all that we can. Okay, we don't need to ask our head of faith for gold. We will found another university. And now we're just going to continue working on some of these people to get them released. To be honest, we don't even need the money. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to release everyone. It makes me a nicer guy and everyone likes me more. Okay, now we can create a couple titles, which is good. We're definitely going to be doing that. We're going to grant Capua to whoever holds these lands. Now you're not a strong person, so I really don't care who gets this. But I will grant this to you just because I think it's interesting. And then I will also grant you Spoleta back. There you go. And then we're going to wait a second to create the next one. Create this title of Gabes. Where is it? Oh, did we end up with... Oh, we ended up with territory down here. Okay. Oh, that is you who holds it. Interesting. Okay, we'll grant you Gabes. Which makes you happier with us. And now we just have to chill out and wait for the next bit. And then we'll start working on the next good little bit. We'll get this title created just because we can. At this point, that's kind of how this whole thing works. And who rules here? Alright, we will grant that title to you then. Makva. Enjoy. Now we do still have some dangerous factions. Sure, we'll join that war. I don't really care about all these prisoners. We're all good. Yeah, get through all those. Okay. Now, this should calm down a lot of our vassals now that we're no longer in a war. Hopefully it does at least. But we also can do what I love to do, which is boost my army up. No. I don't trust that. I've seen this event. I know where this goes. We're going to increase you to level 10, 11, there we go, 12. We're going to increase you to level 12. And I'm going to basically do this with all my units now. Because, well, we can and we have the money to, so we might as well. Get all of our fancy units all the way up to level. Sure, we'll accept your call to war, although we're not actually going to get involved. Oops. Okay, we got them to level 6. We gained a learning perk, even better. We'll get these boys all the way up. Healthy, medium health boost, I'm all for that. And we'll continue to increase our light horsemen up as much as possible. Sure. Excellent. Alright, these boys have gotten up another level, and they are at level 10 or 11, and one more level, and they will be at level 12. There we go. Now the expensive ones, these guys cost a lot, so instead we're going to work on something else, like these guys. Will only cost a little bit, and this will give us 2 more, or another unit of trebuchets. We can work off some stress. We don't actually need to yet. We do need a new counselor. A lot of people like to take these positions as quick as possible, so I'm actually going to assign this one to it. And for now, because I'm not planning any more expansion right now, we're just going to work on our religious conversion and continue with cultural conversion for the time being, while we continue to up our units as high as possible, which will make our armies even stronger and weaken the factions, which is actually why I'm doing this, is so that way we don't have to worry about these factions popping up. We'll do bowmen next. They're doing pretty well. Already size 11. We do have another counselor position open. Ooh, a spy master. Yeah, we'll assign you. That's fine. Okay, and there's level 12. Alright, now we work on our trebuchets. The last one we'll work on is going to be our cataphracts, because they are so expensive. But with the trebuchets, it'll make our army a little more elite and increase our numbers, which I'm down for. Now these guys are going to be expensive, but that's fine. We'll do the same. We'll actually start working on the pikemen here. As all these units, the next thing we're going to actually have to do is raise our gold. So we actually won't be able to go to war for the rest of this guy's life. Just because of the fact that we are going to need to work on our unit. Or work on our income more. So that is what we will be doing. Alright, I'm going to leave that episode here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. And we will see you next time.